Hello and welcome to this daily hypnosis session to enhance fertility. It's essential to use this hypnosis session in a safe environment, away from distractions and not while driving or operating heavy machinery. Ensure that you're in a place where you can relax completely. As always, consult your healthcare provider before engaging in any form of hypnotherapy, especially if you have underlying medical conditions. And now, on to the hypnosis. And as you've settled into your space, perhaps it's time to let go of any tensions or distractions. And I wonder if you've ever noticed how the natural world around us seems to go through cycles. Seasons change, the tides ebb and flow, even the moon waxes and wanes. Each cycle brings about a sense of renewal, of potential for new beginnings. And just let that thought resonate within you as you start to focus inwardly, breathing comfortably, each breath signaling a letting go, each exhale a gentle release. Now I'd like you to imagine a golden light shining above you, so radiant, so nurturing. Think of this light as a source of life and creativity, just like the sun touches all life on the earth. And if it feels right to you, imagine this light starting to pour down, enveloping you like a warm, soothing embrace. You can almost feel it seeping into you, replenishing and renewing, washing away any barriers or obstacles that stand in the way of your fertility. With every breath you take, this light fills you more and more, permeating every cell, every molecule and every thought. And as this light saturates your being, you can feel yourself entering a state of profound relaxation, where your mind and body can fully connect, creating fertile ground for the seeds of new life. And you're now comfortably settled in a space where the golden light continues to nurture you. Ahead, you might notice a pathway, an inviting trail that seems to beckon you into deeper exploration. The path is strewn with petals, like a carpet of nature's design. And as you take your first step, it's as if the petals cushion your feet, adding a layer of warmth and comfort. And isn't it fascinating how paths are often metaphors for journeys, for routes we take in our life? And it seems that your path right now leads to a bridge. The bridge itself is an architectural marvel, a creation of stone, wood, and perhaps something more ethereal, your own hopes and desires. This bridge crosses over a calm river, the water so still it's like a mirror, reflecting back all that surrounds it. And as you cross the bridge, feel yourself moving further into the state of deep, nurturing relaxation. With each step, your subconscious mind becomes more receptive, ready to engage in the profound work of creating the optimal conditions of fertility. When you reach the other side, you find yourself in a sanctuary, a safe space where everything is geared toward your well-being, your readiness for venturing new life. You're now in the deepest chambers of your own subconscious, a place where you can plant seeds of intention and see them flourish into reality. And as you find yourself within this sanctuary, a place where everything is in perfect harmony, I wonder if you've ever taken the time to consider how our mind and body are interconnected. Just like the root systems in a forest connects trees, your thoughts, emotions, and physical health are all woven together, each influencing the other. You see, cultivating fertility is not simply a matter of physiology. It's also about creating a psychological landscape that nurtures the possibility of new life. Think about a garden for a moment. A garden needs to be tended, to be watered, weeded, and loved. Now consider that your body is a garden, and in the deepest, most secluded part of this garden is a plot reserved for fertility. How have you been tending to it? How could you enrich that soil? Just imagine turning that soil, adding nutrients, and creating the most fertile ground possible. You might find that the more love and attention you give to this space, the more it begins to flourish. And as you reflect on this, maybe it's time to let go of any weed, any thoughts or emotions that don't serve your purpose. Perhaps you've been carrying around concerns or anxieties related to fertility, but maybe, just maybe, it's the perfect moment to pull those weeds out. Imagine yourself doing just that, freeing up space for the beautiful flowers of potential and hope to grow. You might not have considered this, but it's interesting how emotions can influence your physiological state. Stress, anxiety, and worry can produce toxins into your system, much like pesticides in a garden. But now, in this state of enhanced receptivity, you can neutralize these emotional toxins. Imagine a wave of cleansing energy originating from the golden light that's still bathing you, washing through you, purifying and readying your garden for the miracle of life. It's a given, but fertility has its own timing, its own natural cycle, just like the seasons. But what if you could harmonize your internal rhythms with this natural cycle? Picture a clock with its hands moving in a slow, steady circle. This clock symbolizes your biological cycle, and as you focus on it, you may find that your body starts to align itself, synchronizing with the ideal moments for conception. Every tick of this clock echoes in the deepest level of your being, fine-tuning your physiology for fertility. Sometimes the journey towards fertility can feel like a partnership between you and our higher force, whatever that means to you. Whether you call it nature, the universe, or divine will, we're never alone on this journey. You might want to take a moment to connect with that force, inviting it into your sanctuary to co-create the fertile condition you seek. And as you do, you may feel a sense of completeness, the unity that empowers and uplifts you, making the journey not just possible, but deeply fulfilling. And as we're about to leave this nurturing sanctuary, I'd like to share something you may find valuable: the power of intention. In your hands, imagine holding this seed, a symbol of the life you're yet to welcome. Plant this seed in the fertile ground of your subconscious, and as you do, articulate your intention for this journey, whether it's a heartfelt wish, a prayer, or a simple thought. Trust that this seed will grow in sync with your cycles, your hopes, and your actions. Your subconscious will tend to it, nourishing it with everything it needs to come into full bloom. And in a few moments, I'm going to count from 1 to 5. And with each number, you feel more awake, more alert, bringing with you all the work you've done here today. 1. Begin to feel a lightness spread throughout your body, like the first rays of dawn breaking the night. 2. Let the clarity of purpose fill your mind, lowering your steps, moving forward. 3. Feel the energy of life flowing through your veins, revitalizing every cell, every fiber of your being. 4. You can sense yourself coming back to the room, yet imbued with a renewed vitality, a tangible sense of hope and excitement for what lies ahead. And 5. Eyes open, fully awake, feeling incredible, back in the here and now, carrying with you a fertile sanctuary, ready for the miracle of life to unfold. And each time you encounter any symbol of fertility, whether it's a blooming flower, a pregnant woman, or even the moon in its fullest phase, remember the sanctuary within you. These reminders will unconsciously reinforce the fertile conditions you've created in your mind and body, continually nurturing the seed of intention you've planted. Your journey today has been filled with meaningful transformation, creating fertile grounds for new beginnings, trusting your subconscious to continue the work you've started here today. And until next time, goodbye and good mental health.